There's one drill that I always go back to whenever I feel like I'm struggling with my golf swing, or if I feel like I get a little bit lost in what it is that I'm trying to do. And obviously I suggest that a lot of my students that I work with do this drill as well. And it's a really simple exercise. You see, it's easy in golf to start sort of telling yourself the wrong idea and to start moving, shall we say, unnecessarily, right? And we want to try and reduce as much unnecessary motion as possible. And the best way to do this is this exercise. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to take hold of the golf club, and then I want you to basically separate all of the fingers off the club like so. And this is the first part of the exercise. So all that is going to be in contact with the club is your trail palm. And from here, you're just going to hit a couple of little half shots. And what should happen is when you swing back, you should feel like your palm stays in contact, okay, with the side of the club as I'm demonstrating, like so. And then you should just feel like you push it through. So when I swing through, you see again, my right palm stays in contact with my thumb. And this would keep the club face really stable. Now, what I mean by this is avoiding any unnecessary movement like so. So I just take it back, I just swing it through, and you can see the way the club face stays square. Now, you could do that, and quite often in lessons I'll get students to do that for a little period of time, and it'll improve the short game as well. Now, stage 2 is to remove from this position and now introduce both your index finger and your thumb. Okay, and what that'll do is that will help you take the weight of the club. And this means that now you'll be in a position to still get that same feeling that you just had in the takeaway, but you'll be able to advance it slightly further up, and you'll be able to use the index finger to take some of the weight of the club. So you should feel more of the weight. Now, when you're doing this, what's really important is two things. One, you swing it back, obviously getting into a good position, but also when you come down, you want to be aware of the weight of the club applying pressure onto your index finger. Okay, as you do that, then you can try and swing through, like so, and just try and hit some shots like that. And I promise you, what this exercise will do is it will really simplify the golf swing, and it will get you moving much, much more naturally. It'll stop you thinking about excessive wrist cocking, excessive twisting, excessive movement, excessive. It will just make the swing flow so much more. And of course, eventually, you can hit longer shots doing exactly the same sort of exercise. Okay, all you do is you position the hands like so. And similar to that shot, if you start to notice that the ball goes off in a different direction, what you don't do is you don't go back to this grip and you start cheating by using your hands excessively. What you do is you stick to this and you start to naturally turn your body to help you direct that club face. So it is a simply brilliant exercise that will improve your game and stop any unnecessary movement. See you soon.